Hello everybody. So today I'm going to be starting with a new tutorial on KineMaster. Now KineMaster is a very important mobile app that a whole lot of people are going to need, especially if you're a content creator, if you are someone that makes videos, edit videos and all of those things like that, and you want to be able to do all these things on the go. That is, you don't have a system with you at that very moment. You don't have your laptop, you don't have your desktop with you at that very moment, and you want to do some editing. It's a very, very helpful app and it's super great. Now there are some other apps out there like Power Director and some other ones like that. This one it is just so powerful. It's super. Honestly, I'm going to be showing you how to use it and you're going to be convinced. Honestly, I believe you're going to be convinced by the time you see all those things that this app can do. And another important part of it is that I actually have a version of it that is completely free, because the thing is, just like every other versions of all these apps, has premium part of it. So there's a premium version, but I have the premium completely free. So I'm going to be giving you the link in the description. You can just check down there if you're on YouTube, and I'm going to be adding it to like a comment on Facebook also, so you can easily just download that version. It's completely free. You can connect online and get even some other things from the library. So it is just completely free. This particular version I'm talking about is kind of like cracked version. So that's basically how it is. So now I've already had it installed. Basically, do not download this thing from Play Store. If you download it from Play Store, you are going to get the ones with watermarks and all of those things like that. There's no watermark in this. It's absolutely free. No watermarks. Everything is just great. No tricks, no catch. So that's how it is. So now you have that. So this is the app over here, and KineMaster. So just click on it. So I was already doing something a while ago, so let me just go back to the home. This is how it appears in the home. So these are some of the projects I was working on in the past. So you can see all those things there. So if you want to start a new project, all you just need to do is to come over to this place and click on this plus button here. So you click on that. After clicking on it, you can see the different aspect ratios you have available to you that you can actually deal with, and you can produce your video in. So if your video is in portrait, you can choose this. If it's for Instagram or something like that, you can use this, because most times on Instagram post is 1:1. And if it's for YouTube or for any other thing that you want to be in landscape, you can just pick this. Most of the times you're going to be using this 16:9 for the aspect ratio most times. So you can just pick this and let's practice with it. So you click that, and then you see a whole brand new project. This is how everything looks like. Nothing is there, everything is blank. You can't play anything, you can't do anything, it's just completely blank. So you need to import at least a background, because I'm going to be mentioning some terms in KineMaster that you need to get used to. And if you are someone that has been doing video editing for a while, it's not going to be that much of a problem to you to flow. So now what you just need to do is to go over here, media. You click on that, then you go to background. So you can just pick any color. It doesn't really matter what it is. So let's pick white for now. And then you can just slide back to the beginning by clicking on this over here. So we have a background now, because if you do not have a background, you will not be able to add anything else to it. Now your media might be the background. For example, you can have something like this. You can have a video as a background. So that is absolutely possible. You can have a photo as a background. You can have all sorts of things as a background, but you need a background before you can do anything. So let's try to add something as a background. So for instance, let's go over to downloads, and I think I have a certain video over here that I can use. Okay. Oh, I have so many pictures here. It's really wasting my time, but let's come over here. These are some of the things I sort of practiced with. So you can just click on this. That's a video and it's sort of a background. So you can actually play it and you can hear how the thing sounds. So let's just try to do that. So that's something. So it's playing, and that's basically how it is. Now let's try to remove all the background so that you can see what I'm saying, that you can't do anything without a background. So nothing is there right now. Let's try to add anything. Let's say maybe a layer. See, please add a video clip or something before adding a layer. So you need something to be at the base. That's it. So that's basically how it is. So let's go back. So yeah, let's go back here, and then so like I said, you can do a whole lot of things with this app. I'm still going to be focusing on individual aspects of the app later on, but this is kind of like overview basically. So like the very first video, just an overview. So let's see what we can do in this place. Let's try to, okay, let's get rid of this and try to just bring in like audio so that we can play something. So now this music assets is basically things that come with KINEMASTER. So it's like music that come with KINEMASTER. So you can download it. It's easy right within the app, and you can just go there. It's right here. I don't want to do that right now because you can see I'm in flight mode, so I can't do that right now. But you can just click here. You can go. You see all the different things in the library of KINEMASTER. And if you're using this particular version of KINEMASTER that I'm giving to you in the description, you can get access to all of that without being asked to upgrade or anything like that. So it's super awesome. So now let's just click on this and see what we can do with that. So this is one of the videos, one of the audios there, this. 1, 2, 3, come on. So this is one of them, another one. So let's try to add this. So we have already added that. You see that has just come as a layer just under this video. It's now a layer under this video. So we can play the two of them together and let's see how it sounds. So it's sounding. So my own voice is sounding there too. That's the video is playing, and then this is playing too. But let's try to reduce the sound of this so that it's not overwhelming the video itself. So let's make it something like background music, so to speak. So let's try it again. So let's just try to do that again. You can see it's just sounding down in the background. So it's sounding in the background. You can see. So it makes sense a lot. So that's by the way. So now again, there's still a whole lot of things we can do. Let's try to add some effects, because in this area you can add a whole lot of things. Let's try with text. Let's try to add some text to it. So let's say let's just write KINEMASTER. KINEMASTER. So that is showing right there, KINEMASTER, and you can move it around a little bit. And then you can do a whole lot of things with the text. Again, I'm still going to be focusing on each one of these things in subsequent videos. I just want to show you some of this so you can just, go over to this place and just change the text. Let's make it into this. It has already changed. You can widen it a little bit. You can do a whole lot of things with it. You can do some animations with it. Let's say you want it to come in by fading in, something like that. So let's play it and see how it goes. See, it fades in. So you can do a whole lot of things with this, and it's just super. And then the last thing I want to mention in this video before I go very specific on each one of those aspects is the recording. So you can record voice. You can just click on this and you click on start. So you can actually record. You can actually record. This is me recording. Stop it. So we can stop that, and that's okay. It's saying that it's too short for recording, but come on, stop. Okay. So that's by the way. Oh, come on. It's not really. It's too short for recording because. Okay. Let me try to record for a longer period and see if it's going to work. Okay, this is me recording. This is me recording. This is me recording. Okay, we are just recording this. It's live. It's live. It's live. Just testing. Just testing. This is super great. Just testing. So stop. How come this thing is so short? Oh, it's because even the video is short by itself. If the thing wasn't short, you're going to see that it actually makes sense a lot. But yeah, let's leave that for now. I'm going to be practicing that for you in the video that focuses on recording. So you can record voice, you can play this audio, you can do a whole lot of things. And then the most important part, how do you make this out into an actual video that you can view outside of this app, which is very important. And you're going to be able to see that there's not going to be anything like you're just not going to see any watermark on it. There's not going to be anything like KINEMASTER or anything messing up your video and making you look like you are not professional in your video editing at all. So this is how you do it. All you need to do is to come over here, this sign for sharing. You click on that. You can see the different ways or the different formats you can share it in, the qualities and all of that. 360p, SD 540, HD, 720p, and then this very high HD, that's 1080p. So you can do all sorts of things. Then you can change the frame rate also, different frame rates. I prefer the 31 for it, so that's just great. And I prefer the 720p. So sometimes if you really want to conserve space, you might bring it down to maybe the lowest, or you can actually increase. And you can see that the size of the video is increasing based on how much you increase the quality of the video. You can see that, and the larger the video, the longer the time is going to take for the video to develop by the time you're trying to export it. So now let's try to export at this quality, and then you can see it's starting to export, and it's going gradually and gradually and gradually. So let's just wait for that to complete, and then we can actually play the video, and you can see what it sounds like, and you can see what it actually looks like outside the KINEMASTER app, and you're going to really appreciate it. It really makes a whole lot of sense, and it's honestly, without exaggerating, I believe it's the best app out there for people who really want to edit things on their phones and have it free at the same time. So this is the app right there. So let's go over to our what we use to play it, MX Player over here. So over to MX Player, and okay, let's go to the folder where it is. You're going to see it under the export folder. So under the export folder, let's play it. So that's basically it. You can remember this. Try to do that. So that's exactly how it is from the beginning. Play it.
Sorry, it's DJ.
My goodness, this is loud. This is super loud. So that's basically the way it is. So that's it. High quality, great music, everything super. So you really want to get this app. Again, check in the link in description. Get the app right there. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube if you have really gained anything from this video. And like the video, share with your friends on Facebook. Please follow us, like the page Naija Unsealed, and of course on Instagram too. Bye.